bring in Ben Domenech. All right, Ben, Trump's flexing his muscle. He's hitting the ground running. He's often started to get out the way is what I would suggest.
Yeah, I think, Stuart, you encapsulated it very well there. I think that the shift that we're going to see in terms of policy is really going to be one of the most dramatic in American history, away from the approach that has been used by the Biden-Harris administration over the past 4 years, and toward an agenda that I think is pretty clear in people's minds about what they're expecting. I think the critical question is whether the president is going to be able to have the kind of delivery on his promises early enough on that people feel confident and sustain that confidence going forward. There's a lot of challenges there, especially considering that we're climbing out of a hole when it comes to the inflation that people have experienced, the level of price increases that has affected so many people's bottom lines, their kitchen table issues and the like, that the president is going to have to deal with, and is going to have to deliver on his promise of an economy that actually works for people. I think he will be able to do that, but it's going to be a pretty hard and a demanding task. And certainly there's going to be a lot of people around him who are brought into this government who weren't around in the first term, frankly. He's choosing a lot of new faces, and I think he's doing that for a reason, which is that he understands the degree to which the country is demanding dramatic change.
You're right. Politico reports that Kamala Harris is telling her allies and advisors to keep her options open, whether it be for a possible presidential run in 2028 or to run for governor in California in 2026. Harris has apparently claimed she's staying in the fight. What do you think happens to her political career from here on out, Ben?
I mean, is she going to try to do the Richard Nixon imitation? Is she going to go back to run in California for governor, lose, and then run for president again? I mean, it's one of these things that I think is going to be a difficult issue for Democrats to navigate, given the simple fact that they have a number of rising stars in the governorships across the country, including people like Josh Shapiro, people like Wes Moore, et cetera, people who would probably be much better candidates on the national level. But Kamala is trying to hold on to this. She's trying to, keep her grip on it. I don't think that she's going to be able to do so, though, because I think the Democratic Party understands she was handed a dramatic loss in a very significant fashion in ways they didn't expect, and they want to move on. I think it's time generationally to have a shift to a newer class of politician who can perhaps take on someone like J.D. Vance, perhaps 4 years from now.
Ben Domenech, I think you're right. Thanks very much for joining us. You have a great Thanksgiving. See you again later. Thank you, Ben.